In the dark corners of the internet, a chilling urban legend is spreading like wildfire, sending shivers down the spines of netizens across the globe. This terrifying tale has captured the imagination of millions, leaving them sleepless and paranoid. But what exactly is this urban legend that's got everyone talking? It all started with a seemingly innocent video that surfaced on social media platforms a few weeks ago. The footage, grainy and distorted, showed a shadowy figure lurking in the background of a family's home security camera. At first glance, it appeared to be nothing more than a trick of the light or a technical glitch. But as the video gained traction, viewers began to notice something truly unsettling. The figure, barely visible in the dim light, seemed to be watching the family's every move. Its eyes, glowing an eerie red, followed the unsuspecting residents as they went about their daily routines. But here's the kicker. The family claimed they never saw the entity in person, only discovering its presence when reviewing their security footage. As the video went viral, similar reports began flooding in from all corners of the world. People shared their own experiences of spotting the mysterious figure in their homes, always lurking just out of sight. Some even claimed to have heard whispers and footsteps when they were alone, only to find nothing when they investigated. The internet, being the breeding ground for speculation that it is, quickly dubbed this entity the Watcher. Theories about its origins and intentions spread like wildfire. Some believed it to be a malevolent spirit, while others insisted it was evidence of interdimensional beings crossing into our reality. But the story doesn't end there. As more and more people became aware of the Watcher, a disturbing pattern emerged. Those who had seen the figure in their homes reported experiencing a series of increasingly bizarre and terrifying events. One woman in suburban Ohio claimed that after spotting the Watcher in her bedroom mirror, she began receiving cryptic text messages from an unknown number. The mensajes, written in a strange code, seemed to predict future events with uncanny accuracy. When she tried to block the number, the messages continued to appear on her phone, as if by magic. A family in Tokyo reported that their young daughter started having vivid nightmares about a shadow who whispered secrets in her ear. The child's drawings of the figure bore an unsettling resemblance to the Watcher seen in the original video. Even more disturbing, the parents claimed to have found strange symbols carved into the walls of their home, appearing overnight with no explanation. As these stories continued to circulate, paranoia began to set in. People started obsessively checking their security cameras and scrutinizing every shadow in their homes. Some even resorted to sleeping with the lights on, terrified of what they might see lurking in the darkness. The phenomenon caught the attention of paranormal investigators and skeptics alike. While some dismissed the whole thing as an elaborate hoax or mass hysteria, others were convinced that something truly sinister was at play. Experts in folklore and urban legends weighed in, drawing parallels to similar stories throughout history. One particularly chilling theory suggested that the Watcher was not a single entity, but a collective consciousness manifesting itself through our fears and anxieties. This idea gained traction as more people reported seeing the figure in their dreams, even if they had never encountered it in the waking world. As the legend grew, so did its impact on popular culture. Horror filmmakers scrambled to capitalize on the phenomenon, with several low-budget movies inspired by the Watcher hitting streaming platforms. Artists created eerie depictions of the entity, further fueling the public's fascination and fear. But perhaps the most unsettling aspect of this urban legend is its ability to blur the lines between fiction and reality. With each retelling, the story seems to take on a life of its own, evolving and adapting to our deepest fears. It's as if the Watcher itself is feeding off our collective imagination, growing stronger with each passing day. Some have even suggested that by simply knowing about the Watcher, we open ourselves up to its influence. This idea has led to a sort of digital superstition, with people warning others not to share or discuss the legend for fear of attracting its attention. Despite efforts by fact-checkers and debunkers to discredit the story, the legend of the Watcher continues to spread. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags related to the phenomenon, with millions of users sharing their own encounters and theories. The psychological impact of this urban legend cannot be understated. Mental health professionals have reported an increase in patients experiencing anxiety and paranoia related to the Watcher. Some individuals have even gone so far as to install additional security measures in their homes or move to new locations in an attempt to escape the entity escape. As we delve deeper into this digital age of instant communication and viral content, it is clear that urban legends like the Watcher have the power to captivate and terrify us in ways never before possible. The line between reality and fiction becomes increasingly blurred, leaving us to question what we truly believe. So the next time you're alone in your home and feel a sudden chill run down your spine or catch a glimpse of something moving in the corner of your eye, ask yourself, is it just your imagination playing tricks on you? Or could it be that you've attracted the attention of the watcher? This urban legend may be nothing more than a product of our collective fears and anxieties. But in a world where the truth is often stranger than fiction, who's to say what's really lurking in the shadows? One thing is certain. As long as we continue to share and discuss this chilling tale, the Watcher will remain a powerful force in our cultural consciousness, terrifying the web for years to come.